Brought to you by Sunbots Innovations. Stroll with confidence. Smart On object detection identifies obstacles, making your path as breezy as a walk in the park. Empower yourself with Smart On, designed to detect and identify over 300 different objects, from persons and vehicles to furniture and electronic items. It gives you near real-time information, making navigation in unknown spaces a breeze. Sure, your assistant stick can tell you there's an object in your path, but pair it with Smart On, and you'll know exactly what and where the object is. Navigate your world with precision and confidence like never before. Switching modes is as easy as showing a fist. In a blink, Smart On is ready to read for you. Want snacks? Let Smart On read the labels. Know what you're buying as it reads out loud, making sure you get exactly what you want. Shopping is now a piece of cake. At the counter, let Smart On take the wheel. It verifies your money, ensuring you know exactly what you're handing over and receiving back. No more worries about incorrect change or unfamiliar notes. With Smart On, you have an ally in every transaction. Experience the revolution. Smart On, brought to you by Sunbots Innovations. Check us out at smartin.sunbots.in.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Suket Amin. I am the co-founder of Sunbots. At Sunbots, we actually started building robots back in 2018. But then one morning, my wife screamed that, "Suket, I can't see." And very casually in my sleep, I replied, "Don't worry, I'll make smart glass for you to see." And actually, it was her dream that if you can actually make it, then why can't we make such a device for the blind and we give it to them? And initially, I was not into social impact because we are a tech startup. Business is the first priority that we had set out. But then it was her commitment and her pressurizing me that actually led us to building a technology. And when we interacted, the entire vision of what Sunbots had changed. When we talk to so many blind people, we feel that they want to do a lot of things. But it's just that our society has created a barrier, the acceptance is not there, and that's where the two major challenges comes in their life. One is education. Education today, they have blind schools, but then they have limitations on the content or the quality of education that they can have. So even in rural, the situation is even bad, that they don't have a special educator who would actually come and teach a blind person. Now, even if we give them a computer, they still can't use a computer. Now, even if they grow up, there is a very little job opportunity that they will have in their entire life. Now, this is what we want to change. Now, what we have developed is a device and a mobile application. Its whole purpose is to translate visual into audio. So what it does is, device has a camera which takes images and converts that into an audio for them. So firstly, we were targeting young blind students who are in schools, who are looking to have a better future. And for them, we've built a AI chat. So today, most of them, they don't have access to books, so getting information is very difficult. So this is a chatbot that they can simply ask any question related to any topic and they'll have an audio output. It would describe, it would be very interactive and very easy to use. Because for a blind to go to a Google search, search for the optimum result is a tedious task. So we optimize that into this. Next is accessing STEM content. Now, if a blind student wants to get access to let's say, maths or a science question, which is not possible today. So with this simple click of a button, you get that entire question into a digital format, and then you can ask for a specific answers. It will give that. Not only accessing education, but if you go to a new place, it will describe to you. Let's say you're going to a mall, and you're standing near a washroom. Now you don't know where is male and female. This system can actually identify and guide you based on your queries. The next is a doc AI. This feature we've developed specially targeting to blind who are working professional. Now, what it does is you upload any digital document, it will give you a summary. Now, even if today we have to listen, you have to read 4 or 5 pages, it's difficult. We are not interested in reading that much document. So imagine listening to that 4 or 5 page of document just to get a specific information. So what we've done is that you upload the document, you get a summary, and then you can ask specific questions. So for example, a blind working in a corporate office gets a WhatsApp invoice. Now, if his colleague is asking for a very specific information, what is the date of invoice? Or when was it shipped? What is the GST number of the client? What he needs to do is just simply ask the app and it will give you that. So now is that mobility is one aspect. Now, even if you get education, you get a job, you still have to travel. You still have to do a lot of things by yourself. That's where comes the assistive device. So it's a small, compact device that connects to your Android phone. You don't even have to charge the device. It will automatically turn on the app as soon as you plug the device into the app. So currently we offer 10 different languages with English and French. We've also started exporting these devices in African nations. We have also started testing this device in US as well. So it doesn't require any battery. It is 15-gram product. You will not even feel that you're wearing a device on your face. So it's that light. Apart from that, so one of the feature that we've built is mobility assistance is where when you're walking on the road, you need to know what are the objects around you. So we detect the object, we tell you where it is located, whether it's in my front, in my left or right, so that I can take a decision on how to move around. Secondly, if you're going somewhere, any written content, it will detect that and it will speak it out to you instantly. So any short text, about 5 to 7 sentences, words it will read. So if you are at a bus stop, you can identify what is the bus number or the bus stop name or what are the timings. So blind is very well aware where to look for this kind of information. So that is accessing easily. Not only that, a blind going to a shop and purchasing can also become easy. Today he can go to a shop, pick up thing and see what he's purchasing or what he is looking at. The next is reading. Now, if I'm a blind student or a working professional, it's very common that I'll have a printed document book which I'll have to access. But it is not very easy for them to get that access. So what we've created is a simple click but option where it will take an image of that document and it will convert that into an MP3 format, and you are allowed to forward, reverse, pause, and save for any future reference that you want to use that document for. So the currency is one of the feature where what we're trying to do is make him more independent to doing things. So he can go to a shop, he can do purchase, he doesn't need to ask someone of what money he is giving and what he is getting back in return. So this is a gesture mode. In this, what we're trying to do is, now if I'm a blind walking on the road, I cannot hold a phone and a stick. So my phone is in my pocket, I'm doing my walking, and let's say I go to a shop and now I want to change into a currency mode. I cannot remove the phone and do the changing. So what we've created is a gesture. You simply hold your closed fist front of your nose, the camera will capture that and it will switch automatically. So you are completely off the phone, but you can still use the features non-stop whenever you want. So currently, what we've priced it at about 15,000 is the price of the device. The premium features comes with 6,000. So the premium feature are especially for anybody, any student who is looking for a solution to assist him in education can actually use that. Because we can get access to STEM content, chatbot, all that can be done through the premium feature. So that is for all the people if someone in rural you are donating for education, so that subscription can also be donated because it's very inclusive for everybody to be used. So we have a different pricing for corporates as well. So for 2 year subscription, the device, the pricing is about 10,000 rupees. And accordingly, based on the services that we offer, the prices will vary. So for CSR, the different aspects that we are providing is one of the is that whenever the app turns on, the CSR's logo and its name is spoken for the blind. So this is one of the way of promoting and making sure that the beneficiary knows who is paying for his devices. Apart from that, we also help CSRs in identifying beneficiaries in the area of or the locations where they want to work. Because many corporates who are very specific in location, so that's where we also identify beneficiaries, local partners, NGOs, and we do a transaction and of the devices. We also provide training to every user and to the NGO partner so that, we can have that transaction done easily. Apart from that, we are also having different plans which different features that will come up, which will be available as free updates as part of the packages. And one of the important thing that we focus is on feedbacks and monitoring of the usage of every person who has received the data. So it's a dashboard that we have it internally. Plus, every corporate or donor who is donating this device will also get access to this kind of a dashboard where he can monitor what is the usage of every beneficiary that they are giving. This similar dashboard we use for feedback collection and providing training and information about the devices and products. So this is a 1 week usage of one of the organizations which has received this about 500 devices. So we work in Ahmedabad in Blind People Association. So they are one of our biggest clients. So these are the devices that we've donated. In a week, about 52,000 different objects have been identified by blind. So when they're mobile, this is what the kind of impact that we are trying to show. Because the more they use, the more they are adapting to the technology and the more freedom they will get to doing things. So that's the focus that we are having. This is our team. And we are supported by multiple organizations. To be naming few is NVIDIA Inception program that we've recently got for technology assistance. And Microsoft, we are receiving technical assistance from them as well. These are some of our donors and our NGO partners that we work across India. And we look to amplify these numbers with help of CSR partners. These are some of the event photographs that we've had. We've been recognized by IIT Mandi and IIT BHU for the project and for the technology that we've built at a price that is available. Because globally, very similar products are available at 3 to 4 lakh rupees. And we were able to create a very similar outcome at a much more affordable prices. And some of our media coverages. Yeah. I would just like to end by saying that this is, we've been working for almost 2 years. We launched a product 6 months ago, and we were able to reach out to more than 1,000 people in last just 6 months, where we had about 30% of the sales happening by direct B2C, but other 70% was through donors and CSR activities. And there are a lot of people across India who need such kind of devices, or maybe just a subscription so that the education aspect can be improved. And with the partners from CSR, it will be great to impact and have a better life for all of them. Thank you.